Hello, welcome to this second session. So the previous response was very good for the Sanskrit shlok, and so sharing the second one as well. So if you had question in the past about how to acquire knowledge or how do we acquire knowledge, then I am sure that this video will be helpful for you. Let's start. So it talks about how we get knowledge. Okay, and it is paraphrased from the Mahabharata Udyog Parv. I'll read the shlok and then we will go to the meaning of that. The padam means 25%, 1/4. Okay, 1/4. So that is the padam. Acharyat padamadatte padam shishya swamedaya padam sabrahmacharibhya padam kalakramena cha. So this is the shlok which the meaning is you get the knowledge 1/4 from the teacher, 1/4 from own intelligence, own intellect, 1/4 from the classmates, and 1/4 only with the time, only with the experience. So this shlok tells us that why there is a difference between different students. Though the teacher is one, teacher is great. You must have seen that. The teacher is great. So he teaches everyone in the same way. But few students excel, few students become mediocre, remain mediocre. So why? What is the reason? So let's deep down into it and with one example. Okay, so if you think about how a tree grows, okay, so you want to grow one tree. Let's take the example, let's say mango tree. Okay, so what are the 4 factors that are required for it? First will be the gardener. The gardener should be there to take care of the weeds, to take care of the animals who will eat the plant when it's very small, right? Second, good seed. Good seed is absolutely essential. Without good seed, it's not possible. Third, fertile soil. The soil should have all the nutrients that are required by the tree. And the fourth, the time. It's not like that you will plant the seed today and you will get the tree tomorrow. It requires some time. So as tree requires all these 4 elements, in the same way, if we consider this tree as the knowledge, so how do we acquire that? So that also requires 4 things, and this Sanskrit shlok talks about that. First is the teacher. Teacher gives you the guidance. Teacher is in a place of gardener when it comes to the knowledge building of the pupils or students. Second is about our own intellect. It's like a seed. The good seed, the good student who applies his or her intelligence, his brain, that is absolutely required, without which it's not possible. So the seed or the intellect of the student, so these are absolutely required, without which the tree or the wisdom is not possible. The knowledge acquisition won't be there, though other 3 factors are there. So the second is very important. The good seed, the good intellect, the self-study by the student, the participation, the 100% attention by the student. Third, it's about co-students, the atmosphere, the sharing, because the knowledge sharing is very essential when it comes to learning the new things. Without emptying our mind, we cannot learn new things. And if you have completed your graduation or you are in the graduation, then you might have this experience during the exams or when your examination is just in 2 days. Then you sit for group study and then you ask your friends about some critical concept and which teacher had taught you for complete semester or complete year, but you couldn't understand it, but that you can understand from your friends in just 5 or 10 minutes. It is possible because that is the co-learning, collective learning, and that is also very important. This is the third. And the fourth is about the experience. As though all things are great, the teacher is great, the intellect is good, the student is of high IQ, EQ, then the environment is great, but also this will only prepare for 75% of the knowledge. Other 25% the student have to gain from time, from experience, right? Let's say a person who is well read, who has read all the books, is great in academics, but still the student will have only the information. it won't be a wisdom. So only time, only experience will give that student the wisdom that he or she will desire. So that requires the patience. Okay, so all these four are essential, and with the passage of time we get the knowledge. So it's very absolutely essential, these four things. Acharya Padamadatte, the first, the teacher. That's why if you want to learn in a better way, find good teacher, because that will have the impact on all other factors as well. Second, your contribution, your own intellect. Third, it's about your environment, your friend circle, because there the sharing of knowledge takes place and you get the opportunity to learn from others. Also, in today's age and days of competition, so if a student doesn't participate in the co-learning or sharing the knowledge with the fellow students, what he or she is lacking is the learning from other students, because every one of us is having the unique way of learning, our unique vantage point to look at things. So if student is not sharing, not discussing with each other, then the student will lack the different point of views of other students as well. So that's why it is also important. And fourth, you have to be patient in the application of the knowledge. Then only you will get the wisdom. Then only you will get the applied knowledge that we will call, and that will make sure that the 100% understanding, 100% knowledge about that field will come to you, right? So this explanation of this shlok I had taken from one blog called Practical Sanskrit, and at the end the author has given this small paragraph and I really liked it. So if we consider it about our education system, so we have to see if the environment is conducively applying one's own brains or is just memorizing the facts. And nowadays we have been seeing this kind of behavior in the students. So they are just memorizing the facts. Every year the news comes, the student from Bihar or somewhere where the students have copied. They have just memorized the facts, right? So it should not happen. Second, does it encourage sharing of knowledge among students? It should be there, because the current time is of co-creation, co-learning. Does it provide good teachers? And this has been emphasized in all the education boards, all the national education programs of all the nations, the importance of good teachers. And fourth, does it try to turn knowledge into wisdom? Only bookish knowledge won't help. The applied knowledge is something that we all should work for. And overall, as a student, as the society, we should think about our coming generation. So are we just passing exams or internalizing knowledge to converting into wisdom for the greater good of society? Because knowledge ultimately should lead the person towards the greater good of the society, instead of just selfish behavior. So this is what the educated person, the wise person should do. So I hope this video was helpful for you to understand the knowledge acquisition in a better way. So if you like, please you can like the video, let me know about your thoughts about it, and do share with your friends as well. And I thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot for your valuable time. Let's meet again next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.